Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is April 27th. It is Monday, 2020. So I decided I need to open up my kitchen area here a little bit more, and I got too much clutter and I wanted to get some stuff packed up. So today I am packing things up. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So I already got the stuff in the buckets, but I'm going to show you what else I'm going to do with that and how we seal everything up, which you're going to love this because it was my own ingenuity to do this. And so I will show you. So here's Mom is with me. So hi, Ma.
Hi.
And look she's trying to steal all my green teas, guys. I won't give her any beer. It's too early in the day. I told her after she earns her keep, that's when she can have a beer. So anyway.
They don't believe you.
Let me show you. So what I have flour in this one. So I got 25 pounds of flour in this bag. So please excuse the mess because I'm packing things up. So 25 pounds of flour here. Rolled oats is 12.5 pounds of flour in this one. 12.5 pounds of flour. Rolled oats in this one. 12.5 pounds of rolled oats in this one. And then this is wheat, the wheat berries. And so there's 25 pounds of wheat berries in this one, and this is the white, not the red. 25 pounds in this one. So we have all of the things ready to go. So what I'm going to do next, and I'll just do this and I'll show you as I do it. I'm going to take bay leaves, alright? I put bay leaves in everything just because the bugs don't like them. So I'll throw a couple of bay leaves in that one. A couple in there, a couple there, a couple in that one, and then we'll throw a couple in that one over there. Let me just look and make sure. Okay, so now they all have bay leaves. Now what I have is the oxygen absorbers, okay? So these are, I'll tell you how many cc's in a second. Of course, it's not right on there. Oh my goodness. I think these are 2,000 cc oxygen absorbers. So the way I'm going to start this is when I'm getting ready to seal them, that's when I add the oxygen absorber. So let's do it like this. Alright, so because I'm ready to seal this one, I'm going to go ahead got the oxygen absorber out now. I'm going to put it down in the flour, okay, as you can see there. Now here's the best part. You're going to love this. So our next part is we got to seal this bag up. So how are we going to do that, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this down. Well, actually, I'll show you. This is the best way to do it. So you got your top. What I have here is just a regular flat iron. Okay, just a regular old flat iron. So I will start right there. And that part is sealed. Then I will move up to the next part. And I will go to the next part. And it's amazing how well this works. And I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this. And so I was thinking, well, I got to have heat to seal this up, and what's the best way to do that? And then I got thinking, well, if I picked up a flat iron, and then see if I want to do my hair, I can do my hair with the flat iron as well. So it's a dual purpose. All right, so now I'm going to show you this. So I got this all sealed up to this point. I still have this opening, okay? So I got this little opening here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to push all of this down, get all that air out of there as much as I can. And you see the powder coming out. Okay. So now I have just that left. Now I'll take the flat iron. So we pushed all the air out. We got the bay leaves in there. We got the oxygen absorbers in there. Alright. So, and there we are. Everything is sealed up nice and tight. I'm just double checking. So then now, hold on one second, I want to show you guys this. Okay, so the next thing, our gamma seal lid, right? So the way this works, so we take that off. We're going to put that over the top of our bucket. Okay, so now that is on there.
Loose right in there.
No, it's not. No, it's in. It's on.
Okay.
Okay, and now we take our lid and close that up, and that one is done. Now, what I have on here, because this one is flour, I've already marked on here. Okay, on the bucket I put flour, 427.20. And actually I got to put 25 pounds on there so I know how much is in there. But used before 5 years. So I know that was going to be some of your questions. So actually let me just do this down here real quick. 25 lbs. Okay. So flour stored in the bucket, in the gamma or in the Mylar bag with the oxygen absorber. You're extending it out, it will last 5 years this way, okay? So that's just regular flour. So that one is now done, so I'm going to set that aside. Now, the other ones, the rolled oats and the wheat berries, all right? Now, wheat berries, and that's why you always good to have the wheat berries, because the wheat berries will last 30 years. The rolled oats, if I had the rolled oats here, we'll throw a thing of rolled oats up here. All right, so with the rolled oats, if I just had them in a Mylar bag and no bucket, they'll last for 15 years. But with a Mylar bag and the bucket, you're looking at 30 years for the rolled oats, which is just crazy if you think about it. But it's amazing how well that works. Okay. But so that's what we're, like I said, so now again, I've already got the bay leaves in there. So I will cut my next oxygen absorber. Now I got that to go. That goes down into there. And then once again, we're just going to go ahead and start with that wonderful flat iron. And just start doing that. And it's amazing how well that works. And because actually the flat iron's not used for anything else, honestly. I don't do my hair with it, to be honest with you. I have to be, I have to confess that I really do not do my hair with the flat iron. Its purpose is just strictly for sealing up Mylar bags. So it's not like it's getting used all the time. It's not going to get worn out. And I'm going to show you this seal again. Go right to there. All right. Alright, so you can see right through here that's all sealed up nicely. We got the gap here, right? So again, that's how we're going to get the rest of that air out of that Mylar bag, because you really don't want to have all that air in there. And I know you guys are digging my lounge pants, but if I'm in the house, I am going to be comfortable. That's what I do. Alright. And so then again, we will grab the next lid. Again, Gamma Seal lids. These things are not cheap. They're like $7.50, $8 a piece. So they're not cheap at all. The buckets, I get the food grade buckets at Walmart for $2.99. And so, and again, this is what I like about the Gamma Seal lids is I can keep whatever I have in my buckets. If I want to open up the Mylar bag, I can still keep it in the bucket, not have to worry about taking it out, because I'm not going to use 12.5 pounds of rolled oats all at once. Now, I have to obviously mark this one, which I will do in a minute here, but I just kind of wanted to show you that's how I do some of my long-term food storage. Okay, now the other way that I do it, and I'm going to turn this around so you can see, I also have my FoodSaver. So what I'm going to do today with my FoodSaver, my cans, I will take the lids, or the rings off first, leave the lid on, put that attachment on there, and I will seal those those jar goods, so those are sealed up that way as well. Okay, so that's why I have that out. But then I also have all my, my things here. Today's about packing stuff up, guys. That's exactly what I'm doing today. I'm packing stuff up and getting things so that I can put it away. I got a whole bunch of stuff, and it's been taking up space, so it was time to get things squared away, and then I can go and put them away. So that's the game plan for today. That's what I'm working on. I wanted to show you how I do it. Like I said, I do a combination. I will do the Mylar bags, which I just showed you, obviously, and I'll finish up these 4. And then I also use the FoodSaver. FoodSaver is absolutely awesome. Love it. I have no complaints with it whatsoever. It has worked great. I go back and I'll look at stuff that I packed up from years ago, and they're still good to go. So there's no issues at all with those. And again, so you pack up whatever you're going to pack up in your FoodSaver. You put it inside your 5-gallon bucket. Use your Gamma lid. You cover it up, and boom, you're good to go. So that's how I do it. And again, like I said, it works great. I have no issues. So you can use Mylar if you want to. It's a little more expensive option with the oxygen absorbers. Okay, you can do that, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But you can also do it the other way with the FoodSaver and go that route as well. And like I said, they both work fantastic, and it's going to keep things good for a very long time. You put them away. Like I said, I like the Gamma lids, just because I can twist it off, take out what I want, and then stick it back in there. It works fantastic. Again, it's more expensive, but I like it that much more. That's all I use now. Now I have older buckets without the Gamma lids, but that's okay. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing today. So I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to continue with my work to get this done, and get things organized and squared away here, because I'm kind of tired of the clutter. And so that's what I plan on doing. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also, remember STD. And I love the acronym because everybody knows what STD stands for, but you don't, because what it stands for is one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. But it's a great way to remember it because of the other connotation. But again, it's a great thing to think about, because as long as you work methodically towards whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams are, a little bit at a time, just like this here. This was monotonous nonsense that I had to do, but I needed to get it out of the way. Didn't feel like doing it, but I needed to get it done. So because the weather has not been cooperating, it's good days to do this type of stuff and get these things knocked out. So that was the goal of doing this. So anyway, so that's it. Hang in there, guys. Be positive. Stay away from that negativity, and you will be fine. I'm not sure if I'm going to do another video later or not. We'll see. But, maybe look for one, maybe not. I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for